Amid the 21-day nationwide lockdown, the Ministry of Home Affairs has issued standard operating procedure. This is particularly on the availability of essential goods to citizens. The MHA also asked states to ensure the smooth functioning of services. MHA ensured that there will be no interruption in the functioning of small retail shops, retail chains and e-commerce companies. Restaurants supplying home delivery of cooked items are also exempt. MHA also said that employees in supply chain of essential commodities will be allowed to commute by using an e-pass. Taking this across to our reporters on the ground, Divyesh Singh is joining us live from Mumbai. We have Nolan Pinto joining us live from Bengaluru. Also with us, we've got Indrajit Kundu and from Kolkata, and we have Milind Sharma from Delhi. Milind, to you first, good morning. Now, of course, we're going to be seeing perhaps a lot more ease with regards to essential commodities and the commute of the same, considering that the Delhi government took this decision of giving out e-passes.
Well, certainly the Delhi government has issued orders that e-passes be given to all essential supplies, especially those that are required on a daily basis, such as milk, vegetables. And right now I'm at Ghazipur Mandi. We have been seeing a steady stream of vegetable supplies going through since morning. Let me show you the visuals here at the mandis. So the mandis are operating only because the trucks have been loading them since last night, and people here are on their transport vehicles have been taking essential vegetables like onions and potatoes and other vegetables to be supplied to various places throughout Delhi. That seems to be the point of worry for a lot of residents, because when they go through the supply chain, they go to the retailer at the end point. But this is where the supply chain begins from. And to make sure that this is functioning smoothly, we have people here who have been deployed to check each and every aspect. People are wearing masks in the area, and clearly the deployment is such that functioning should happen smoothly in all these particular mandis in and across Delhi NCR, so that the last mile connectivity of the supply chain is connected and people can access essentials such as vegetables right from the mandi up till the last point at retailer.
Okay, Milind, stay with us. Nolan Pinto is joining us live from Bengaluru. Nolan, there were some rather worrying visuals that came to light from Bengaluru of people ignoring the lockdown, people coming out on the streets in huge numbers, and that led to questions about whether, the government needs to enforce the lockdown more in the city.
Well, in fact, Akshita, the government really needs to make sure that the police ensures that people stay indoors. Now, the police have been, requesting people to stay indoors. They have not been actually taking action. We have seen across the nation, cases have been filed against people if they step unnecessarily outside. But that's not been the case over here. But Akshita, last evening, because of one of the biggest problems, people say we want food, we want to buy our medicines, we want to buy essential commodities. Online delivery services, for example, like your Swiggy or your Zomato and all, the delivery boys were being harassed by the police. And that is the reason why last evening an order was issued saying that they can get these passes, the e-passes. 8 deputy commissioners in Bengaluru, the 8 DCPs, have been given this job of making sure that all these retailers, supermarket people, and also these delivery boys all get passes. However, Akshita, one of the biggest problems as of now is this. People are still worried. They want to know from the authorities what are the precautions that these online delivery people will actually take. Now in Bengaluru, most of the time, most of the supermarkets only open at around 8 o'clock. But in my background, this is what it is. In Bengaluru, early in the morning, people actually come to their neighborhood areas. This is in Richmond town. And this is where they actually buy their fruits and vegetables. And fruits and vegetables are there. But one more problem. When we went to the very famous Russell market, most of the people told us that fruits and vegetables are in fact stuck on the outskirts of the city, and that the trucks are not allowed to enter over here because they say that the police are harassing them. They're beating the lathi charging the drivers, the attenders, and this is the issue.
Okay, so clearly there are a number of issues that the government has to address. It's also unfortunate that people simply don't seem aware enough to take measures themselves to ensure that they're doing their bit to fight coronavirus in the city of Bengaluru. Hopefully that will change today. Let me take this across to Divyesh Singh. He's joining us live from Mumbai. Divyesh, the Uddhav Thackeray government has come in for a lot of praise for how really they've tackled this particular crisis. Uddhav Thackeray personally has been reaching out to a lot of people, including those from Maharashtra, pilgrims as well as migrants who've been stuck in other cities.
Akshita, yes, Uddhav Thackeray, Chief Minister of Maharashtra, has been reaching out to migrants, daily wage workers and also those homeless who are stranded in Mumbai, wanted to reach their respective native places but are stranded because bus stations, bus and railway services are shut down due to the lockdown. They are being provided with food, shelter, medicines. Even medicines are being provided to those who are unwell. They are properly being checked by medical practitioners, and there are several such places where Uddhav Thackeray, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, has ensured through his party members and across party lines also, so that public representatives of respective areas wherever migrants have been stuck, they are taken care of. Recently, yesterday, we had reported that in Kalyan there were around 22 daily wage laborers who were stuck at the railway station, and the Kalyan Dombivli Municipal Corporation, the Municipal Commissioner Vijay Suryavanshi tied up with a social organization and provided them with food, shelter and medicines. Similar way, there are several other places where migrants have been provided with food and shelter till the lockdown is on. Also, the recent order by Uddhav Thackeray was to grocery shops that they can function 24 hours a day. This is the first in India during the lockdown that grocery shops being allowed to function 24 hours a day. The only specific thing that Uddhav Thackeray mentioned in his order, that they have to maintain social distancing. All the customers coming to their shops, they have to maintain social distancing, keep at least a distance of 1 meter between each of them, so that there's no contagion, there's no community spread of this virus.
And speaking of social distancing, let me take this across to Indrajit Kundu, who's joining us live from Kolkata. Indrajit, we all saw those visuals that came in yesterday of Mamata Banerjee personally visiting these markets and ensuring that people practice social distancing. She was seen drawing with chalk marks on the road, those circles, to ensure that people do not come in contact with each other. The state government has been very, very proactive in West Bengal. But just tell us at this point, is there a problem with regards to supply, or have people largely been able to, get access to essentials?
Well, Akshita, the problem by and large remains the supply chain because, keeping grocery stores open for 12 hours or 24 hours is not the issue at this point in time. We have been traveling across Kolkata, the length and breadth of the city, and we've seen that kirana stores, small grocery stores have remained open and they still have the essential stock and the supply. But what's happening is, because of panic buying, quickly those essential items are getting out of the shelf and they need to be replenished. Now, is that happening at proper time is the big question, especially with vegetables and perishable items, because remember, train services are completely shut down at this point in time, and that is where that is the crucial link, because transportation is not there, and therefore many of these perishable items are not reaching the cities as they used to so far. So whatever stock these people had, that's running completely out very soon, and then there would be some amount of shortage. I can tell you there is some amount of shortage as far as eggs are concerned, poultry material is concerned. So people have stocked up. That stock should last them a few days. But once that gets over, there will be some amount of shortage of essential commodities. Mamata Banerjee, of course, was out on the streets in various market areas of Kolkata yesterday. She saw a few markets, the shutters were down, and she instructed that those markets should remain open. There is no ban on marketplaces here in Kolkata. They are open generally. The government has fixed up some time in the daytime till which these markets can remain open. At the same time, there is also no ban on online food delivery apps like Zomato and Swiggy. But the fact is that even they are lacking manpower at this point in time. So the entire system needs to function at an operatable rate so that everybody is able to get the supply.
Okay, so you heard from the reporters on the ground, everyone telling us at this point that state governments as well as the centre, everyone's focused on ensuring that there is adequate supply of essential commodities and that people have access to the same, because the first 2 days there have been a few hiccups on that front. I'd like to thank Divyesh, Nolan, Indrajit and Milan for joining us on this broadcast.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.